tem da Bolivia.
They're going to shoot again
Isikan Peluru.
with their guns. There. Peluru is done.
Hala.
Peluru.
Tembak. Isikan lagi.
Video there. Video that side. They are shooting again. Video there.
Hormat.
Yeah.
Tembak. Isikan lagi. Hormat. Tembak. Kawalan kehormatan. Pasang Sanja. Ha.
Finish.
Kawalan kehormatan. Rusuk Sanja. Ha.
Finish.
Wait, is it done?
Yeah. They checked the weapon in their arms already.
Why is there a knife on the weapon?
Oh, to defend themselves. But not really quite nice. I mean, like in Malay, it's not
I mean, the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, right.
The weapon is kind of weird. Even it's shiny, look like that.
I see what he said. Alright, now let's see what he will say. Why can't the camera look at us?
Ladies and gentlemen, the reviewing officer will now take his seat.
What the fuck?
What? Dragon! Oh my god, dragon me!
Baik. Salam ni. Hei.
If it's not for this whole NDU experience, I wouldn't have as much resilience as I once had. Going through a lot of tough trainings, there's always one person smiling. That's so true. Do everything together. It's like a family. It builds that bond that I know that I'm not the only one.
I see national service as a call to citizenship duty.
You have to understand the purpose that's very clear. Because if you don't know why you're doing this national service, then no amount of motivation can help.
Before we had ESTA, it was you serving in the NS. I was also serving in my capacity as a doctor. After having a baby, things really changed. Yeah, it definitely got difficult at times, especially with a newborn baby, and I was postpartum and he had to go back to the service. I really learned that we're all serving national service here.
Trust between the pilots and the ground crew is very important. You rely on seniors and the older generation to actually guide us and to train us to be better Air Force engineers.
The guy that launched me is most probably a 20 years old NSF. When he launched me, my life actually depends on him. Without this trust, if this trust is broken, it's very difficult to get the job done.
I love
forging our trust.
Yeah.
Oh,
My mom wanted me to be a police officer. She actually wanted to work as a police officer, but she couldn't. I ended up going to the police, and that also fulfilled her ambitions through me.
So nice.
I enjoy what I do during my NS and reserves.
If he needs to go for the NS leave, this is something that we all have to support. Knowing that the next person is operational ready, that's very, very important to me. But the moment they get activated, we have to let them go. We always will have somebody on standby to take over.
Sister Tini, thank you for finding people to cover my duties when I go for NS.
Thank you for serving the nation.
When he got the letter from CMPB that he enlisted in SCDF, he was very happy because he wanted to be a firefighter. Slowly I guided him what it's all about in SCDF. I'm very happy because it's a very meaningful NS appointment. He's a role model to me because he shows some good example. I can look up to him. So every time when he work busy, then go back home, he spend time with me, my family.
a 55-year-old? What?
that we doing all this just for our family. I want to let you know that. Yes, sir. I'm always by your side.
What I say?
Police! Ready! Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, in commemoration of NS 55, we would like to thank all generations of national servicemen all over Singapore for your unwavering dedication and contributions to the nation. We'd also like to thank all families, employers, and the public for your support for our national servicemen. Will all national servicemen, past and present, please stand to receive a salute from the parade to show our appreciation for your contributions.
Thanks.
Okay.
Forward, NSN! Forward! Sanja!
Please be seated.
Russo! Sanja!
Scare you? Absolutely not. Because I keep counting sprinklers coming out.
Kawalan kehormatan diam. Yang lain. Ulang. Sanja. Ha.
They're gonna shoot again? Are they gonna shoot
Baris.
again?
Akan berjalan keluar dalam masa cepat. Kawalan kehormatan dahulu. Kawalan kehormatan ke kanan. Yang lain ke kiri dan ke kanan. Ho! Sang!
They're leaving, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Colours Party is forming up for the march past with the 4 Guard of Honor contingents. Colours have a long history, dating back to the early 17th century. They originated as a form of identification in battle. Unlike colours today, which bear a state or regimental crest, these early flags were rudimentary banners of a single colour, hence the term colours. Colours became a source of morale and pride for soldiers. Men were inspired to keep fighting when they saw their flag flying high. Because of this symbolic importance, capturing an enemy's colours was considered a great honor, while losing one's colours was a severe humiliation. Hence, a group of soldiers, the Colours Party, was assigned to protect the colours whenever they were brought into battle. Today, colours are no longer carried into battle, but they are still retained in modern armed forces as symbols of tradition and glory. Colours also bear the badges that commemorate the achievements of the regiment. The colours also help to promote cohesion, esprit de corps, and instill in the men of the unit a sense of pride and loyalty. Ladies and gentlemen, as a mark of respect, please stand when the colours march directly in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, leading the march past is the parade commander, Lieutenant Colonel Raghumaran. Also in the forefront are the three state colors, followed by the parade regimental sergeant major, master warrant officer, Kelly Yo Kai Kiet. Following behind are the 36 regimental colors of the SAF, together with the colors regimental sergeant major, military expert 3, Oh Kok Seong. Coming up is the Army Guard of Honor contingent, formed by the men from the best combat unit, 1st Commando Battalion, led by Contingent Commander Major Lucas The 2nd Guard of Honor contingent is the Navy Guard of Honor contingent, formed by the men from the Naval Diving Unit, led by Contingent Commander Major Cheng Chin Boo. The 3rd Guard of Honor contingent is the Republic of Singapore Air Force contingent, formed by the men from the Air Power Generation Command, led by Contingent Commander Major Benjamin Ko Su Meng. Finally, the 4th Guard of Honor contingent is the Singapore Police Force contingent, formed by the men and women from the Police Training Command, led by Contingent Commander Deputy Superintendent of Police Raymond Chua. Marching towards you are our uniformed services, formed by the Army, Navy, Air Force, Singapore Police Force, and Singapore Civil Defence Force. First, we have the marching contingent, formed by the Army, led by Captain Brian Fu and Captain Xiao Jing Yi. Are the contingents formed by the Republic of Singapore Navy, led by military expert 4, Chiu Chi Ha, and the Republic of Singapore Air Force, led by Captain Yeo Chen Ting. Coming up are the contingents formed by Singapore Police Force, led by Assistant Superintendent of Police Andy Lim Kian Wei, and the Singapore Civil Defence Force, led by Captain Alvin Su Kuo Jie. Following behind are the social and economic groups. First, we have the contingents from National Trades Union Congress, led by Robin Chua Jin Lun, and PAP-PCF, led by Yip Hon Wei. Next are the contingents formed by the Semcorp Industries Limited, led by Charlotte Lim, and Camel Corporation, led by Max Hay. Following behind are the contingents formed by Singtel, led by Andrew Sim Kok Leong, and OSIM International Private Limited, led by Charles Lee. Next up are the contingents formed by Grant Holdings, led by Iskander Abdullah, and One Team Singapore, led by Christopher Chia K. Yong. Following behind are the various uniform groups. Leading them are the contingents formed by National Cadet Corps, Land and Sea, led by Cadet Lieutenant Darius Yang Kai Xiang, and National Cadet Corps, Land and Air, led by Cadet Captain Chia Chi Tiang. Next are the contingents formed by St. John Brigade, led by Corps Staff Officer Grade 5 Vincent Bong, and Singapore Red Cross Society, led by Cadet Officer Cheryl Chia Se-en. Following behind are the contingents from the National Police Cadet Corps, led by Honorary Inspector Siddiq Amshar bin Shala, and National Civil Defense Cadet Corps, led by Cadet Lieutenant Nazatul Amira binti Seringat. Brigade, led by Cadet Warrant Officer Ang Yi Pin, and Boys Brigade, led by Cadet Lieutenant Xiao Zhiwei. Ending off the contingents from the uniform groups are Scouts Association, led by Venture Scout Ignatius Legion Wei, and Girl Guides, led by young adult Patricia Isa binti Abdul Rahman. Providing the marching music for this evening's parade is the Combined Band, led by Band Conductor Military Expert 5 Stephen Tan A. Key, and Band Drum Major Military Expert 2 Mohammed Hafiz bin Amra, and Senior Staff Sergeant Mohammed Faisal Banjui. As part of this segment, pyrotechnics and blank ammunition will be used. Please remain seated.
Multiple network intrusion attempts have been...
This seems like a coordinated attack.
Sorry?
Alert the agencies immediately. We must not let them into our system.
On it. Most of the threats have been mitigated.
However, one intrusion attempt may have been successful. We are still investigating.
Responders from the Singapore Civil Defense Force have arrived, leading the response are the Fast Response Bike and the Light Fire Attack Vehicle, also known as the Red Rhino. Swift and nimble, both vehicles are often first to arrive on scene during emergencies. Entering the promenade is the pump ladder, commonly known as the fire engine. It is the backbone of our frontline response against fire and rescue incidents. The emergency medical service have also arrived to attend to the casualty. The fire bikers trained as emergency medical technicians have started stabilizing the casualty. Concurrently, the ambulance crew are are ready to evacuate the casualty using the Operational Medical Network's informatics integrator on board the ambulance. Our paramedics are able to provide real-time updates of the casualty's condition to the hospital. All firefighting assets are now in position. Watch as they come together to extinguish the raging fire. New threat is formed. As a result of the fire, a hazardous gas leak has occurred. Emerging from the gallery are the unmanned firefighting machine and the upper firefighting machine. Remotely operated, these machines allow our responders to contain the hazardous gas threat from a safe distance. Look to your right. Arriving on scene are the hazmat mitigation vehicle and the utility buggy. The hazmat mitigation vehicle transports our hazmat specialists and their equipment to the incident site, while the buggy enables swift evacuation of casualties. The unmanned machines have started the operations to disperse the hazardous gas. Watch as our hazmat specialists tackle the gas threat. The gas leak has been successfully mitigated. Well done, SCDF.
Hell yeah!
What's the news about active shooting in Singapore? Active shooting?
Eyewitnesses have confirmed that a few gunmen have entered the building. At the time of the incident, multiple gunshots were heard around the area. We also have reports that at least 10 civilians were inside the building. Officers from the Singapore Police Force are responding. We will bring you more updates as the situation unfolds.
Hearing the gunshots, the in-situ reaction team, IRT, from the Singapore Police Force have been activated. While waiting for more reinforcements to arrive, the IRT negotiates with the hostage taker to stall for time. Arriving to reinforce the team from both sides of the promenade are the Ground Response Force and Emergency Response Team. Tier of responders will now advance. Watch the Special Operations Command's armed strike team completely overwhelm the remaining gunmen. One of the gunmen has left behind a suspicious package. Making its way into the promenade is the remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, used by our Army's Explosive Ordnance Disposal Unit. Watch as the robot investigates and neutralizes the suspicious package.